Alright. I've decided to do Premier Draft. The higher risk, higher reward option. So, here we go. I did enjoy that last quick draft. Okay, here we go. The hell is this? Teferi, Mage of Zalfir. It's not terrible. It's very heavily blue. And I'm not crazy about any of these other cards. I mean, Trento is fine. In the right deck, Dark Knight's Greatsword is fine, but... This art is hideous, by the way. Is this like a 3D render from the game that they just put straight onto a card with a weird background? 5 mana, 3/4 flash that shuts down your opponent's instance, that makes them play all their instants as sorceries. It's kind of meh. Giving all your creatures flash is fine too, though. Cecil Garland. Man, I think I'm gonna take the Cecil here. It's kind of a risky card, right? We'll hope Garland wheels, although that probably won't happen. What is this? Laboratory Maniac? That's not really playable. Another Tonberry. I mean, is there a world where you do, like, black aggro? Maybe. And Galacat's probably the best card in this pack. He's a 3 mana 2/2 that kind of does nothing, honestly. Only gives creatures flash. I think I'd rather run cornered by Black Mages over a Tonberry. Swallowed by Leviathan, or Cloud of Darkness, or a Black Mage's Rod, or Rufus Shinra. I mean, I've got options here. This is probably not playable. We'll leave it there for now. Cloud of Darkness is supposed to be really good. Swallowed by Leviathan is neat. Pick 4 Cloud of Darkness. Probably no one's devoted to black-green yet. If I want to stick with a good black base, I should take the Rod. This is like a pretty powerful uncommon, right? Yeah. Darkness Crystal's probably the best one, right? Like, if you play this and the game goes on for a few more turns, you're probably winning. Grand Pulse Ochu looks nice as well. So does Reno and Rude. Black spells cost 1 less. If a non-token creature our opponent controls would die, instead exile it and gain 2 life, and then you can bring back their creatures. I mean, it's fine. I think the Rat's better than the Sword. Does this get 2 lands? That's pretty good. I think I'll take the Rat, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm in green or not yet. But I have 2 good black rares, and that's enough for a decent start. Valkyrie Aerial Unit is a good card to be going around this late. So is Sahagin. Like, for the blue-red deck, this is better in the blue-red. This is better in the blue-white artifacts. I don't like Haste Magic. I'll take the Fat Chocobo, because I think it's an okay card, and this is unplayable. If I pivot to blue-black now, I probably take the Sahagin. But, alright, too late now. Enforcer 731 is going slow. I bet they're also recording a video and talking about all their picks or something. Even if I don't end up in green, like, I have 4 solid cards. I don't really like Black Waltz number 3. Bard's Bow is meh. Gigantode is meh. Combat Tutorial's pretty good, actually. Does he exile and then transform? Untap and transform, okay. Curl is decent. I think Combat Tutorial's the best card in this pack. I'm probably not running that, even if I am in blue. I need to see another couple good, like, green cards for this to feel worth. That doesn't count. So, Gallicat Wield, which tells me white is kind of open. At least the white artifact deck. I'm not crazy about the Limit Break. Not crazy about the Limit Break. Alright. These 4 black playables have gotten me kind of pinned down. Maybe I should have taken Gallicat and just made a hard pivot. It's a little late for that. Cloud of Darkness is fine. I don't want to run this unless I have to. Okay, there's Garland going around the whole table. There is Garland going around the entire table. Yeah, but I've tried Jund before and it didn't go well. I don't like any of these. Take Sabotender, I guess. I won't run Blitzball unless I absolutely have to as well. That's another one that I'd rather not play, but maybe I have to. We'll see. What I want is, like, a couple good removal spells. A couple good 3/4 mana creatures, maybe. And whether they're in green or red will determine which direction I go. So, whichever color combination I go with, I have 6 playables. What is this crap? What is this crap? 4 mana, 4/3 lifelink. You may cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 in addition to their... I mean, a 4/3 lifelink is fine, I guess. Deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. And playing that on Cecil would be fun. There's a diamond weapon. And Call the Mountain Chocobo. Grand Pulse Ochu. Is this card strong? I mean, it potentially blows everything up, right? Problem is if your opponent plays removal. Oh, this sucks. Alright, Chocobo Kick's probably the best card here. Eject is probably the best card here, really, but I'm not pivoting to blue at this point. Feels bad. That could have been a decent 2-drop for any deck. I don't like Resentful Revelation, but it might be the pick here, just to keep myself open. It's not good when you're playing aggro, though. If I'm in black-red, I probably take the Warrior Sword. If I'm in black-green, I take the Chocobo Kick. Eject is so strong, though. I'd have to see a really good green card to consider going back that direction. There's a Lot Cole punishing me for that decision of not going into black-blue. This card's pretty solid. Oh, Marlboro. Vanilla Ice, okay. Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. Vane's Treachery is also pretty nice. I kind of wish I could take it. If I'm going aggro, Freya Crescent's actually not bad. Vane's Treachery is probably the safest pick, but I do think Vanilla Ice is pretty good. Can't really picture what I'm supposed to be doing here. I was probably supposed to take the removal spell. Now, my black-green is a little rough. I'm glad there's Ahriman. There's a Goo Gardener as well. I might actually be better if I'm in black-green. Is this card nuts? Like, is this a one-sided board wipe? Because it looks like it can be. Look at the Goo Gardener. I like the black-green better than the black-red, I think. Like, Nibelheim of Flame, I'm kind of iffy on. Warrior Sword is not good. Garland is good, but... Oh, Gaius Van Belsar or Hecteyes. I've been decently happy with Gaius, actually. But Hecteyes... just blowing up. Just getting rid of one card is decent. Take the Gaius. Another Goo Gardener. Alright. Pack 3's gotta be pretty good, otherwise I'm gonna be running... Let's put in my filler cards. Shinra Reinforcements is pretty good here. Is red-white just completely wide open? That is a Primal Garuda. What are you guys doing? Shinra Reinforcements is good here, though. Grand Pulse, Ochu, or Black Mage's Rod. Man, and I almost first picked these. Ugh. I think I like the Ochu better. Death Touch makes it pretty good, and Black Mage's Rod is just kind of meh in this archetype. I don't like Poison the Waters. I also don't really like Resentful Revelation, but... I mean, you can grab something from their hand, right? Like, if you play this turn 2 and snipe their best thing, that's probably not terrible. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Midgar's not bad. Final Days is probably the pick here, though. There's another Hecteyes, and another Goo Gardener, and another Marlborough. I mean, this is 4 mana, 2 2/2s, and then 6 mana, 3 or 4 2/2s. I mean, I think this card is fine. This card's kind of free. I really want to grab a Hecteyes, but this is probably better. How many creatures do I have anyway? 12 already? Yeah. Zeldinched and Cloud. So, the person immediately to my right is not in white or red. We know that. Whoever is in white is super happy. I'll take the Ahriman. Limit Break and Gut Rub were also just filler cards. Like, I'll put them in if I have to. I'd rather not. That card's garbage. Ooh, another Fat Chocobo. Probably take that over the Black Mage's Rod or another Shinra. Just because it's a pretty solid top-end card. 1 mana +2/+2, or double power and toughness, or triple power and toughness. Spicy. Red is looking a little more open than green. I mean, I don't have anything that big to do the whole, like, double thing on. But just having a combat trick might be pretty nice. What I really want now is a fight on. I'll take a Reno and... Ooh! Yeah, okay. I'll take the intervention over Reno and Rude. I'll take another intervention over another cornered by black mages. Only have 13 creatures. Kinda wish I had a few more creatures. I mean, there's a couple I can put in that are not great. Another Vanilla Ice is pretty nice. Town Greeter's fine too, so is Shinra. They're very heavy on 4-drops, which worries me a little. That might make Town Greeter the better choice. Oddly enough. There's a Hectize, there's also a Namazu Trader, and a Fat Chocobo. Wow. Wowee. And a Chocobo Kick. Besides. I kind of want to take the Hectize here. Chocobo Kick is good removal. Namazu Trader is actually not bad. I'll take the Hectize. I didn't even read that. I was just like, oh, it's an uncommon land. Let me grab that. Monk's Fist is potentially playable. It's filler. Instant Ramen, also filler. Alright, so I do need one less than ideal card in the deck. Oh, we're actually pretty loaded with creatures now. 15? That's pretty good. And all my non-creature spells, except Poison the Waters, look pretty strong. I'll probably run that. And the Forayer is not a great card, but not a terrible card. Let's see if we can make black-green work. I think this is my first time playing black-green, if I'm not mistaken. We'll keep this. This is as good a curve as I could ask for, really. Cecil's kind of weird, because he, like, knocks your own life total down. He doesn't play nicely with others, does he? I think I just swing with both and play Ahriman, in fact. Battle menu. Okay. You know, of all the things he would play, I did not see that one coming. I probably don't block with Ahriman just to get value off Vanilla. You know, that's probably not the best choice. Rufus Shinra. Okay. Okay. Seems legit. Kind of like playing Final Days, actually. He has a removal spell for Cecil, but he gets him for 2 damage and gets an extra 2 too. Which would hurt a bit. It would hurt a bit. Regalia. Nice. Does he swing with both? I think I kill Rufus if he does. Yeah, I think I have to kill that before it gets out of hand, though. I can also Vanilla Ice and replay Cecil, which is pretty good. Alright, Vanilla Ice. Marlboro's fine. I think I like the Cecil. What does the flip side do? Gives all my attacking creatures indestructible. Primal Garuda probably kills Arimon. Maybe that's right, actually. That sucks. Alright. Oh, he's gonna give Shinra flying. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I'm probably dead. That's 6, and then 6 again? Yeah. So I should have swung with Cecil, and just like, if he did the trade, he does the trade. Because now I can't swing with Cecil or I'm dead. That's not good. Love to draw Sephiroth's Intervention. Is that Dion as well? Dion and Regalia. Okay. Okay. Oh, that dies next turn. Okay. That dies next turn. Yeah. Shinra's not bad. Let's see how he feels about this. Probably just blocks at the wall, right? Ouchie. I'm not quite dead, but I am going to take 3. Like, playing the Shinra here means... like 5 2/2s is pretty good, actually. So he's gonna hit me for 3. At least I have plenty of blockers on the ground. Shinra can gain me a little bit of life next turn. Grahatia, sure. Okay. What do I get back if I can get something back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tap. Get back Marlboro, I guess. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to keep back 5 blockers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could swing with 5 of my 2/2s. Block, block, 3 get in, then he takes 6. What if I swing out? 1, 2, 3. That's 10, 11, 12 gets through. Holy crap, that's actually pretty good. Let's do this. Let's cut that. Oh wait, shit, I thought that was only on their turn. Alright, let's see, he can only block 2 now, so that's 12, 13 gets through. That's going to die, right? Because that's 12, 13, 14, 15. He could just block there. I'll have 4 attackers, 1 will get through. Okay. Three attackers, 3 blockers. Okay. That was a risky play. Oh shit! Yeah, that was absurd. Yeah, because it makes the 2/2. Sure, I'll block it. Xenos Galvus. Okay. So Xenos Galvus, Dion, and the Regalia. And Rufus Shinra, Grahatia. This deck is freaking nuts. Alright, yeah, fine. Whatever. Does he only swing with that? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why he swung like that. I think he could have swung out and killed me. I don't know why I'm still in this game. I mean, the fact that he drew or was holding on to a one-sided board wipe. Yeah, okay, you got it, man. You got it. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, we are back. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I guess. Not the best, not the worst. Kind of okay. Okay. It got a little worse just then. Nothing. Okay. Is double spelling more important? I don't think so. Am I gonna get hit with the battle menu 2-2 again? No shot. I'll be mad. I'd be pretty mad if they did that. Alright. Might be holding on to a Thunder Magic. Or just playing with full control on to be annoying. Oh, there it is. That sucks. Alright. It's actually really bad for me. Arimon is what I really needed. Alright, we'll Town Greeter Heck Dies this turn, hold up the intervention for just in case later. Alright, and that's all I've got until I top deck something useful. What's he holding up the 2 mana for when I'm tapped out? Something he can use on my turn, I assume. Let's see what they're working with. It's not actually the worst top deck in the world. If I only see one other creature or thing that makes a creature... Ooh, Ambrosia. Barrett Wallace and Lionheart. I think Barrett Wallace is a bigger problem, actually. So you can Slash of Light to kill something. The correct play is to play Lionheart, you know. It's fine. Oh, wait. Alright. They have an equipment and a removal spell. I have a 1/1. And the Darkness Crystal. Which is kind of worthless right now. I kind of wish I had that earlier. White Aura Sight to take away my Darkness Crystal, right? Let's play a Rat. Cost 7. I'll probably do it at some point, though. I'm fine with drawing another removal spell, I think. Does he kill the Rat? I'm probably never going to have something better than the Rat to hit with Slash of Light. Yeah. And now it's like, I can kill him in 16 turns, right? But that's 16 turns. That's a while. Yeah, it's mildly inconvenient. Yeah, every creature he plays now is, like, huge. Sacrifices a creature token. That's actually pretty great. It's a one-sided kill. And speed up my tempo a little. He has the mana to do that, okay. I don't want anything getting in my way right now. Yacht! Let's play a fat chocobo. Another Gala cat. I'll probably trade with the fat chocobo if he gives me the option. If not, I'm swinging with it, right? This one sticks around for 4 turns, so I get 2 more. I get 2 attacks with it instead of just 1. That is probably not correct, right? Kind of an eggs in one basket type of thing. Seems like a really odd choice to me. So I'll wait until a turn I'm actually planning on swinging to play the land. That way the chocobos get in for more damage. Didn't immediately pass through, so he has something in hand that's playable. Zidane. For fuck's sake, man. Yeah, no blocks. It's a big swing of the life total. The treasure probably doesn't really matter, but it's a big swing of the life total. I hate it here. Alright, oh, that is so annoying. Alright. Equips over Lionheart and then holds back, right? So if he swings, he's dead. If I get a kill spell, I win. Yeah. That about makes sense. Okay. It's only gonna get harder from here on, huh? Like, Cloud of Darkness is probably my ideal top deck right now. I maybe stand corrected. I also maybe stand corrected on holding back my lands. Holy moly, okay. Four, 5, 6. Malboro doesn't seem bad. Malboro and Arimon both look pretty good. I'm supposed to grab the Malboro. Oh, that's so bad for me. Oh, that's so bad. All right. At least I have lethal on board again. Never mind. I would have won if I had gotten the stupid Arimon instead. Because he could only block 3 of these. I would have won if I had gotten Arimon instead. That feels so bad. Like, sure, he can't attack, but I also can't attack. Grand Pulse Ochu is fun. Alright, there we go. Lethal on board again. That's already lethal, so I don't have to pump. Yeah, he just should have blocked the Grand Pulse Ochu. He could have lived through that turn. Did I have... Oh yeah, I wasn't going to pump until after, right? He was hoping I would pump and then he could just kill it. I wasn't specifically playing around battle menu there either. It's just like, if I'm going to win anyways, why do more? And there's certainly an opportunity that I would do that shit in real life and be like, oh, I'll just pump the Ochu anyways to kill you more. Just to be funny. And then my opponent's like, oh, you do that? Okay, battle menu, and kill it. Feels like every deck that's not running blue kind of runs out of steam pretty quickly. I'm gonna open with the rat. Slightly more aggressive start. I really do need a second black source here. Like, if I can draw a swamp, I can do some big things, but... If not, my next turn is just Goo Gardener, which feels pretty bad. It's pretty good for them, right? I don't think I limit break to get through that. I think that's completely unnecessary here. Spending a card killing a 1/3 sounds pretty bad. It's only permanents, and nothing's dead yet. There's the Retrieve the Esper. I guess I hope he tries to kill the Arimon, so I can save it and make it feel like Tifa's Limit Break wasn't a stupid card to play. There's my swamp. Alright. Play this on creature token. I might be right. Yeah. I'm pretty okay with how this is going. It's not going great, but it is going okay. You should kill the Arimon, really. Okay, there we go. That's spicy. Now you're spicing it up. Kinda hate that, though. It's really bad for me. Swinging? Really? Okay. Extra spicy. Let's Town Greeter. Get the Swamp. He would block like that, huh? The Arimon can eat something to draw, which feels a little better. And then I can just Cloud of Darkness next turn. It's not bad. On the 6 mana, it's 4 2/2s. Alright. So I think I corner him and play Final Days. Yeah, let's do that. That's kind of scary. Let's go ahead and do this. Kill one of those. Play the Grand Pulse Ochu. Get in for 4? Yeah, I think that's right. A big fire magic would fuck me up. If he did the 3 to everything, then I'm dead. Not quite, because I can Final Days next turn. But pretty close to dead. This trait for Thunder Magic, probably. I don't have anything useful anyways. Maybe cornered by Black Mages. Yeah, okay. Three, 4, 5. Alright, let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can swing with all these, and then he has to block the Ochu one way or another. So he's gonna take the 3. I I don't think I pumped the Ochu. I am a little bit scared of the fire magic, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Yeah, I can do both. Relentless XATM and Queen Brane. Tapped. No fire magic, so I'm safe to do this. And then he is very, very dead next turn unless he tops decks. Exactly fire magic. Which I was a little worried about. I was a little worried it would happen, because that kind of shit does happen to me. It happened just earlier with a freaking Yay Boy or whatever his name is, the black card. Back to it. Spyra, a world terrorized by the supernatural monster Sin. Pro come play, yeah, okay. Let's keep this. This is not bad. Would loved if that was a swamp and not a forest, but such is life. Could you stop? I mean, not like I'm gonna block, so let's do this. Which Final Fantasy is this from? 3. No! It's pretty bad. That is unironically pretty bad for me. That was my card draw. Swamp Cycle, okay. So the Fourayer's pretty good here. That's not. Alright. I really needed a swamp. I mean, I have the Sephiroth's intervention. It's not like the game is over. It's just kind of rough. I'm just trying to slow the game down, honestly, because the higher the chances of me drawing a swamp get, the better this game is going for me. Nice. Darkness Crystal. And now I just hope he plays something big. So I can yoink it. Snow Villagers. If this trades with the Snow Villagers, I'm pretty happy about it. Only Tonberry. This will gain me 4 life, but it just feels like such a waste. I should have done it. This does not activate only as a sorcery. So I can wait. Moogle's Valor. Crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know what I'm getting, but I'm getting something. Whatever looks best. I guess it's probably Fat Choco. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm dead. I don't know if he knows I'm dead, but I'm dead. He just uses the campsite. I should have killed the snow villagers. Ugh. Yeah, if he cracks that, like, then he knows I'm dead. Moogle's Valor, everyone. Moogle's Valor is the card. And the snow villagers with a bunch of 1/1s is pretty good. What the fuck is this hand? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna draw a town greeter into a swamp, right? Maybe not. I have a lot of turns to hit the swamp. It's just that... Oh! Okay, Commune with Beavers is not too scary. What it got was kind of scary. Let's play Harry Man. I don't really care to steal his Chocobo. I don't think he's gonna give me the opportunity anyway. Alright, that's decent. So we're gonna Darkness Crystal and then hang out. Google Gardener and Sabotender. No lands though, alright. I guess I have to just like play this and hope for something useful to pop up. Shinra's pretty good, so is Grand Pulse Ochu. In fact, Grand Pulse Ochu might be more useful. I'll play that. So now I have 2 Death Touchers. I can Cloud to kill something next turn. Should get the value train rolling with the Crystal. You can play the Racetrack, which is decent. It's an odd order to do things. I knew it was Gladiolus. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. Which will make him a 2-2. Which is just fine. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Okay. I mean... it probably doesn't really get better than this, right? Like... So far, Darkness Crystal has just gained me life. It hasn't actually done anything but sit there and look scary. Yeah, I'll just take the 2. Sure. Oh, it has reach. Ugh. Gross. Let's... Guess trample, right? All lands. That's kind of scary. Alright, so... unless he somehow kills me this turn, I think I win. That's fun. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I think that was pretty cool. Getting like a billion landfall triggers. I guess if he plays a reach creature, then I'm in something of a situation. Vanilla Ice Ice Baby, okay. What does he get back? Sabatender? Oh, he does have the double green. Well, now he doesn't. Does he know he's dead? He probably doesn't. Yeah, no blocks. Do you know how trample works? Because it has trample and death touch, this should... yeah. Yeah, don't do more than you have to. Because if I did that and then he had, like, I don't know, Snakeskin Veil or something like that, it wouldn't have mattered. And, you know, he still would have died. But, you know. Professor Walter is a cat girl. That's the world we live in, where Professor Walter can be a cat girl, and I kind of hate it. I know all the degenerates love it, but I kind of hate it. Alright, Swamp... I'm probably gonna Swamp Cycle this. Yeah, I think that's probably correct. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it to have something out. Let's submit 0. Ooh, fat chocobo. Also makes a frog. Yeah, I kind of hate that. Queen of Q Gourmet is alright. Could just play the Chocobo here. Something like, if he swings with his Chocobo, I block trade and then like Darkness Crystal to get it back. Seems pretty good. Dude, these sleeves are crazy as hell. What am I looking at? This looks like Ultron from Marvel. Except he's got a heart. The fuck is this? So crazy looking. Alright. That was pretty good. That was also pretty good. That's really rough. Okay, well, I'll block here. Yeah, I do kind of wish I could do this right, but I think I have to Cloud of Darkness the weapons vendor. How's this Chocobo still at 1? Choose 1 or more? Holy crap. He's gonna keep the Chocobo for longer. Alright, this is probably right. Let's keep my creature alive. Let's find out what your last card is. Ooh, and he was hanging on to it, too. I think I double bought Quina. Did he draw a buff spell? That'd be pretty crazy. Yep. Ooh. Get limit broke, huh? There's the Gala Cat, sure. Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, that's fine. So I should have killed that. I would have gone in for more damage. Edelbert Steiner. Okay, let's actually do this. Alright, Darkness Crystal is pretty good, it seems. Seems like a card. Still not a perfect draft. Real grungy and dirty, but that's alright. Rugged. That's what I'll call it. It's a rugged draft. Alright. The rugged draft continues. Van, a young man, hatches a plot to steal treasure from the Arcadian Empire. Yeah. And this has a good 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming I draw Swamp. Show me what you're working with. Besides Thunder Magic. So, Eject, Dreams of Laguna, and Ice Magic. So we're against Blue-Red. Shinra. Yeah, kinda saw that coming. He milled a land, so he has another land in hand. Eject one of the tokens is probably his best play. Yep. Yeah, the Scorpion Sentinel would have helped him a lot, actually. Pixie, okay, good. He gave me a target. Okay. I was gonna Cloud of Darkness, kill the Pixie, and swing for 10. That was the cleanest win I've gotten with this deck so far. Not quite Diamond. Cecil Dark Knight might be one of the worst cards in the deck. Although, Smashing Pumpkin. It's so goofy. No. Nuh-uh. If I draw Forest, sure, that's a great hand, but I don't think I can... This is bad, too. Gave me another absolutely have to draw Forest type of hand. But the other one I couldn't do anything. This one at least I have a removal spell, which I will not be using on that thing. Opponent's gonna ramp. Are they in blue-green towns? I haven't actually played against that, or played it, really. Alright, I can't tell. Can't tell what I'm up against. Okay, red-green landfall. Dude's going crazy with it. This is not the worst for rare I've ever played. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. I'd love to draw Darkness Crystal right now. Airship is whatever. Hiya! If he plays something big and scary, I intervention it. It's not that big and scary. It's probably still worth killing, though. Airship is fine for now. I'll kill that. Okay. Like a fat chocobo. I mean, yeah, he can do that, and then crew up, and then swing for 3, but that kinda doesn't hurt me that much. And then I can hit back harder. Okay. Start with Heck Dies. Knock out one of their things. He had a Sandworm and he discarded it? That's kind of trippy. It must have been what he drew off the airship. With that chocobo, that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. No attacks, huh? Oh, I should have played land first. That was stupid of me. So my chocobo is gonna die after this turn. It's the only block. Okay. So I think I'd have to wait until next turn to crack it to do that. Yeah, I think I do it now then. Yeah. Let's give them all trample. Alright, I would have blocked with the Chocobo, because the Chocobo is going to die anyways, right? I think I may as well play this now. I don't think it's going to matter. Pass. Probably get back the fat Chocobo. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Chocobo kick. Clash of the Icons to remove a counter, too. It's the second time someone's done that to me. I have to now, right? No attacks. I might need it. I don't think I killed the fat Chocobo, though. I will block and kill the Poo-Poo UFO with my Airy Man. Bart's and Boke! Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm gonna die to the stupid UFO. Like, I can double block Bart's and Boko and live for one more turn, maybe. Assuming he doesn't have something else. Okay, okay. We got something. Got something that kills the UFO. No! Died to Sabo Tender. That's so bad. I really do think Cecil is not that great. He's kind of not that good of a card. Alright, how'd I do, though? We made 100 gems, so it wasn't a complete and total loss. Alright, peace out, y'all.